Ladies and gentlemen, challenger and champion on the line, the NABO Heavyweight Championship and the interim NABA title. First onto the scales, the challenger, a perfect record, 18 fights, 18 victories, 14 wins by knockout. From Bucharest, Romania, he is Bogdan Dinu! 237.4 pounds. Romania.
He gonna fuck Big Baby Miller up tomorrow night.
Now stepping onto the scales.
This dude's a fucking
unit.
unit.
Defeated as a professional, 22-0. Officially weighing in at
315.4.
315.4 pounds for Jarrell. Big Baby Miller.
And you know he doesn't have conditioning issues.
Undefeated heavyweights. Somebody's has got to go.
Bogdan Dinu, nobody. I've seen footage of him, but it's nobody of note that he's fought. 18-0 with 14 KOs. 32 years old from Romania. Big Baby Miller, 22-0-1 with 19 KOs, 30 years old. Big wins over Maurice Whyte, Johan Duapa, and Jarrell Washington. Tumas adamant.
Ladies and gentlemen, to face each other at the big boys of boxing in the heavyweight division, scheduled for 12 rounds. Bogdan Dinu, Jarrell Big Baby Miller, undefeated heavyweights. Somebody's has got to go here.
Oh, my bad,
in the
wrong screen.
Kansas Star Arena. It all goes down tomorrow night on DAZN and to the UK on Sky Sports Boxing.
Dinu not intimidated though. Dinu not intimidated. You know, they tried to make this for
Bogdan Dinu, Jarrell, Big Baby Miller.
They wanted this for the WBA world title. Oh, he got Mustafa Muhammad in his corner. Oh, Big Baby Miller's done. He's finished. Here, let's meet right there. They wanted this for the WBA world title, but the WBA is scared as shit to be sued. So they're not going to strip Manuel Char until they have, you know, proper proof that he cheated, real rap, because they already owe Fresno Quindo a title shot. Fresno Quindo didn't want this fight against Big Baby Miller because there wasn't enough time for VADA testing to be implemented, as he should. He's 45 years old and hasn't fought in over 4.5 years. But nonetheless, he's owed a WBA title shot by court order. So he already turned down a career-high payday. What was it, about $500,000 or so? Crazy. Let me see if they're going to interview Big Baby. Let's turn it up.
Hands still gonna fly.
Right back.
All right, we got the heavyweight of the hour right here, 315. This is the weight where he's most comfortable with. Hands still gonna fly, footwork still good, even at that weight class. How you feeling, man? You find an undefeated fighter tomorrow.
I feel good, man. I feel amazing. I got a little stuffy nose right now, but it's part of the game, baby. I can't complain, man. I'm happy.
Oh, he's scared. He's making them excuses.
I lost 2 pounds.
He's scared of Dinu.
You just fought almost the other day, right? You know what I'm saying? So this is what we can look forward to around 315, around.
No, because we started. We left New York Monday. I was about 307. But because I guess we're high altitude out here in Kansas, it's been really dry, which is a lot of flu. So listen, I haven't been dieting, so I ate, I felt comfortable. So I feel good.
Well, he only fought 2 rounds. I mean, the last time he was in the ring, so it wasn't so much of a fight, man. Yeah. So, so you have like a little cold, so you got to handle it like Michael Jordan did, you know, with the flu. You gonna shine them all, even with the cold.
I'm gonna jump on him. I'm headed to the steam room. As soon as I leave here, in the steam room, sweat some of this stuff out, blow my nose or something, because I don't know, Kansas trying to give me a little virus right now.
Let me step away.
Clarissa gave us a round. She said 5 rounds.
Yes.
She's gonna get her out of there. Can we get that from you?
Clarissa did it. I'm gonna be like Clarissa there. 4 rounds or less.
4 rounds or
gotta
less.
go.
Oh man, yo, I gotta ask you, big baby. You
Dinu,
know,
man.
obviously you seen a fight last week, cruiserweight showdown, Usyk versus Bellew, and there's talks that Usyk is gonna come to the heavyweight division and kind of dominate. People are saying, even though he was in a tough fight, a lot of people say he was losing at the time. You as a big heavyweight player, how do you feel about Usyk coming up? How successful will he be in that division?
A lot of people have plans before they actually get there. A lot of people moved up to cruiserweight, had success minor. I think David Hay is a more agile heavyweight, cruiserweight, more of the heavyweight. And you see how long his kind of lasted.
Right.
And Bellew, he was beat David Hay. He came in, he's like, I'm not even going to heavyweight. So everybody has a plan till they get hit, especially by that heavyweight division. So I'm happy for him, but he come fight me.
Right.
I'm going to wear it behind out.
Yeah. So how are you looking at this fight right here? Are you looking at it like, if I shine one more time, then in April, I'm going to be in London?
That's the whole point, man. That's to do what we do. I know I want AJ, I want Dylan Whyte next. But if I can't get that, the main thing is stay in shape. I'd be ready for whatever. I want to go see the Dylan Whyte fight. Hopefully Dylan Whyte don't scare me by that Sky Sports supposedly, so we'll see.
All right, well, listen, tune in tomorrow night. Big Baby's predicting 4 rounds or less on the zone, baby. Tomorrow night here in Kansas Star Casino.
In my opinion, Usyk was a way better skilled, and obviously, you know, doesn't need to be said, more accomplished cruiserweight than David Hay. David Hay fucked around too much in the goal. What we know now in hindsight was the golden years of his career. You know, when he was bullshitting around that cruiserweight, debating whether he was going to jump up to heavyweight or not. I'm sure he's fucking, you know, shooting himself, you know, right now for that. But Usyk, you know, the heavyweight division should be on notice because of that style of movement. Now, don't get me wrong. Usyk has a test to pass because we haven't seen his chin tested. Once we see that, you know. But we're going to be here tomorrow night. We're going to be covering all of these cards, all these fights, starting with the Anthony Sims. We might cover Nico, too. So we're going to be covering at least five of the Zone's fights tomorrow. Here's what the card's looking like right here. I'm going to put the rest of the information down in the description box. Headline by Big Baby Miller versus Dinu. There's going to be Shields versus Ronkin. Gabriel Rosado versus Luis Arias. Brandon Rios versus El Nutmeg. Roman Canelo's big brother Alvarez. And Anthony Sims versus Colby Coulter. Nico Hernandez versus, you know, and then, you know, we go down the line. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Please subscribe.